another sunny day.
Hey guys, welcome back to Yellow Shoelaces. It is Sunday. Yes, and it is also still winter. I don't know, my hope is fading fast of 2 continuous weeks of 85-degree weather. We're only in the first week of June, so I'm gonna try to keep the hope alive. I'm trying really hard, guys, but this weather is kind of depressing, right? We have like the heavy winds, it's cold, it's been raining a lot. And I mean, I know we need the rain, I get it. But man, can I get some sun on my skin? I'm popping vitamin D pills like they're candy. I need my vitamin D. I need some sun on my skin, is what I really need. But oh my goodness. Whew. Are we all ready? Tell me in the comments if you guys are ready for some serious sun time. Why do we have to go away to get some sun? I mean, I don't mind going away. I'm always up for vacation, but for those of us, who stay home, locally, we need some sun out here too. So I'm ready for it. Come on, June, make it happen. Make it happen. Oh man. Okay. Interesting weekend. What did I get into? Was it an interesting weekend? It's like a blur. I feel like it's been an interesting weekend. Oh yeah, well, Friday was very interesting. And interesting in a good way. My brother came up from California, so we got to hang out with him, me and my sisters, which was really, really beautiful. Got to, have all of us there together. So that was nice. What did I do on Saturday? I don't know. Sometimes I feel like these weekends are just a blur. I can't remember. I'm like struggling. Saturday. I don't even remember what I did on Saturday. It was probably something fun, I think. I don't even remember. I know I took a nap. So whatever I did, it involved me taking a nap because it was like tiring. Either that or I woke up tired and then just took a nap and then did what I had to do. I don't know. Don't even mind me at this point. I'm just talking aloud to myself, trying to figure out my life right now. I'm trying to figure it out. Yeah. Anywho, so you guys know that I have a P.O. box, right? And I do occasionally get some letters. I don't read them as much as I should, but I just recently got a letter from someone, Pajama Puss. And they're not anonymous. I know who these people are. My goodness. I know who you are, Pajama Puss. So, and it was a letter. They were just asking me some questions. And I think one of the questions were, and I know what it is because I have the letter, but what my favorite scary movie is, and I guess my favorite movie of all time, and why do I hate mayo so much? Let's start with the easy one. Mayo. I hate mayo because it is absolutely disgusting. The smell of it makes me sick. And clearly you know this about me. I cannot stand the smell of mayo. It's so gross. And the way that it like spreads on bread. And then if you have that person who loves it and they're eating it and it's like really on the side of their mouth, it's like, ugh. And then the smacking of it. Oh, okay. I'm going to imitate a mayo eater because they're like, I know for some people that might be ASMR, but for me, it totally grosses me out. Like I get so nauseous if I smell mayo. Like I get physically ill. It makes me sick. And I think I told you guys one time before, somebody mistakenly put it on my sandwich and it was veganese. It was like vegan mayo, which is still the same to me. It's mayo. Oh my God. Like I just wanted to vomit. It was so gross. So, I didn't necessarily have a bad experience with it growing up. It's just, I think my first interaction with mayo plain, not on potato salad, because usually they kind of, jimmy that up with like onions and all that jazz. But I think on a sandwich. And I didn't even eat it. My brother was eating it. Oh God, it makes me sick thinking about it. He had it on bread and he spread the mayo on the bread. It was like white bread. Oh God, this is disgusting. And I just remember him biting into it and that sound, it makes me want to gag. It's so disgusting. I'm not even gonna talk about this anymore because I'm getting grossed out. So yeah, pajama puss, that's why I hate mayo. Nothing childhood trauma-ish, no. I mean, I guess if you consider my brother eating a mayo sandwich with just mayo on bread trauma, then yeah, that was my first experience with mayo plain. And yeah, that's stuck in my head. I hate the sound of it. I hate the smell of it. It just looks so gross. And I know there's Miracle Whip. I don't even know the difference between mayo and Miracle Whip. If you guys know the difference, let me know. I'm not even interested to look it up because it's ugh, it seems like mayo to me. Is it like diet mayo, Miracle Whip? I don't know. Let me know. Anywho, Pajamas, favorite movies, horror. I would have to say Evil Dead, the old Evil Dead, like when they were in the woods, that one. The photography, the filmmaker, the movements. It was sort of like Blair Witch, but it was sort of like the first Blair Witch with the movement of the camera, the wild running through the woods. That was pretty creepy. So I have to say, hands down, Evil Dead, the first one, of course, the original, was my favorite horror movie. And it was kind of paranormal because I'm going to say my second horror movie, paranormal, is Paranormal Activities. That one freaked me out. I was warned not to watch it because I do believe like there are crazy spirits and stuff out there. Yeah, it is what it is. But I freaked out after I watched that movie. I could not leave the theater for like 20 minutes afterwards. Freaked out. So Evil Dead and Paranormal Activities, like those would be my two favorite paranormal horror movies. I don't have any like horror favorites. So like I think Friday the 13th or a Halloween. I don't even know if you would really call that paranormal. It's just Freddy and Jason. They won't die. They won't. Jason, he comes back in your dreams. You kill him, he's alive. I mean, no matter how many times you kill Jason, like he goes into lake. I think it's Silver Lake. He's always like coming back from the dead. I don't even know. They're not my favorite. They're like good old comfy horror movies. I've watched them recently, and recently I mean in maybe last 2 years, just kind of feel good, like wow, I remember when this came out, sort of thing. And I have to say, I really wasn't that impressed. It didn't do for me what it did back then. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, I don't know. So, like regular corny horror, I don't have any favorites. Paranormal horror, Evil Dead, and Paranormal Activities. Blair Witch too, but she would. Oh my lord, Blair Witch would be the third. I mean, I could take or leave it, but if I had to choose three, Blair Witch would be the third. Amityville Horror was okay, not super scary to me, and The Exorcist, of course. I think everybody's like kind of freaked out about that. I heard when it first came out, the original, like people were fainting in the theaters because it was like too much to handle. I mean, there are some scenes in there. It's kind of like, oh my lord. I guess if you were like really religious person, you kind of be like, yeah, I'm not watching this because this is absolutely crazy. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't watch it by myself. That wouldn't happen. I'm not terrified of the movie, but I think I feel something like I wouldn't watch it by myself at home. I would definitely not watch Paranormal Activities ever again. I wouldn't even watch it with someone because that movie totally freaked me out. I wouldn't watch that. Evil Dead, I would watch it, but in the afternoon. And actually, the first time I watched it, it was in the afternoon with a friend of mine, and that freaked me out. But now, I today I think I could do it again. I would watch it in the afternoon. Would I watch it by myself? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if there's any horror movie outside of Jason and the Freddy movies that I would watch at night by myself. But even in the afternoon, Paranormal Activities would not. So, yeah, there you have it, Pajama Puss. Favorite horror movies. And I'll throw something else in there. My favorite kind of sappy, a cutie movie would be Annie. These are going to be all old movies. Annie. The one with Carol Burnett, favorite, just feel good. Love that movie. And if I had to go super sappy on you, kind of a lovey, breakup-y movie, it would be The Breakup. Jennifer Aniston. I really don't like her as an actress, but she just happened to be in it. And Vince Vaughn. I think he was in that one too. So The Breakup, which was pretty cute. And I like that one. So yeah, those would be my favorite movies. What else is happening? Today is Sunday. What did I do? I went to Teaneck for a little bit, hung out there. Went to a culture center out there. You guys know that I am Buddhist. So I went out there to the culture center, met some people, kind of hung out for a little bit and talked. Came home, had some lunch, and I am mentally preparing for my work week. And that is all I have to say about that. And if you guys want, send some letters in. You have my P.O. box. It's down in the description. And so write some letters, ask me some stuff. And maybe you write something and you want me to talk about online. I will definitely write it down. Now, you're not anonymous to me, and I will never use your name if you don't want me to. But feel free, share something that you want me to share on this podcast, and I'll be more than happy to do so. So I'm going to leave this here, and I want to let everyone know that you are super amazing, and I want you to remember to stay intrigued always. And until next time, bye.